Hey everybody, Kel here, and welcome back to The Long Dark. Today is episode 9. In our last episode, we helped the hunter, went and took a little journey to get him some medicine and some radio parts, and now he wants to send us out to go get a spear to take care of this demon bear. So we're about to head into that. So thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoy the episode. Let's get right into it. Alright, so early morning, and at least the first part is pretty close, so we've already been all the way up there. That cache I didn't get because I forgot when I was up that way, and I wasn't turning around going back. What's that? Birch bark. Birch tree bark, lightweight and flammable. Oh, cool. Alright, we're almost back to the rail tunnel. And then a new place to explore. So we haven't been here yet. We've been here, but not through the tunnel. Wish I could figure out if you could jump in this game. That would actually come in handy sometimes. Something I'll have to ask Digby about. Can we jump? And this is me kind of just overlooking the whole thing, trying to map out a path to that tower, but decided to do it later. Currently, our focus is getting that spear. Because I have a feeling these towers are going to come into play later. With what he was saying about his radio earlier. In our last episode. Another derailment. Poacher's Camp. Well, that's comforting. Well, at least we can warm up here. That wind is whipping.
That did it.
There we go. Now we can warm up while we check stuff out. Advanced guns. Cool. Preserves nature's balance in nearby areas by reducing the wolf population.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No, we have better than both of those, I believe. Perfect ammo, though. I'll take that. Take all that. mix up some soup. I didn't notice when I was putting the music in, because I don't use my headphones for that portion, but now that I have them on for the voicing, I can hear two songs playing on top of each other. It's kind of neat. I love the soundtrack for this game. And we're just going to take a short nap, get our energy up a little. And then we'll continue on our journey. Making sure I'm going the right way. Alright, and it's not even noontime yet, so we're doing good. Now we're warm, we're rested. We've drank, we've ate. Moving on. And I am slowly creeping across this part of the water, just in case. So I wanted to come check out this place, which is Low Blind. Lots of tomato soup around here. We're getting there, slowly but surely here. Okay, new area, again, checking out the map. Figuring out my route. At least the weather is calm. Okay, so there's a break in the tracks. I'm gonna have to go around, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, see, I definitely can't go through there. Alright, well, let's go down here then. Nice and easy, we don't need a spring. I am a bit overweight here. There's a wolf. He can't get out that way though, he's scared. I really wish I wouldn't have set it on the very lowest because I didn't realize it was going to be like this where I don't even have to fight them. Kind of takes the fun out of it. So, sorry for the lack of excitement in that department. But it is my first time playing, and that's why I chose that low of a setting, because I'm I haven't played very many survival games, so being a newbie and all, I didn't want to give myself too much of a challenge right off the bat. And it's nice too if you don't want to focus on that, if you just want to focus mainly on the story aspect of the game. So it's nice that they give you that option. I'm not complaining. I just didn't... Well, I guess I am complaining a little bit, but not in a bad way. Cattail. Yep. Not very filling, but edible. Use that for tinder. Alright, so maybe this doesn't feel like the right way, but I'm gonna walk down here anyway. And yeah, it's a dead end. And I think this is just going to take us back to the lake. So, maybe I'll go back and check out up top where we came down here from and see if I missed a path up there somewhere or something. Because, yeah, this is right where we already were. And that's a dead end behind me. I don't know how else I am meant to get around there, so hold that thought. Alright, we're back up here at the top. Let's go check this out, since we haven't technically been over here. Landslide. Right. Kind of figured that's what that was. Alright, is there a path around it, maybe? No. Because this just, like, drops off. I don't see where I'm meant to bypass it. Alright, well I think I see a path over here. So maybe I'm supposed to go this way? We'll go check it out anyway. Even if it's not the right path, at least we explored. Little bunny. Okay. Oh, I hear a wolf. An aggressive one. Oh! Oh, that sounds like a little rabbit. Oh, he just killed a rabbit. And I got him. Haha. Wow, that's my first kill. Sad but true. I've still yet to use a snare or figure out the stone smashing thing.
This stuff will come in handy.
I think I'll just leave the rabbit though. I got quite a bit off that wolf. Alright, what are you? Harvest maple sapling. Oh, maple sapling. Cool. Green maple sapling. A freshly harvested maple sapling needs to be cured before it can be used for crafting and repair. Oh. Okay, well I don't think I need it right now. And I'm already overweight, so... Alright, and then a bite to eat. Alright, and then aside from starting to get tired, we are pretty much set. Don't ask me why I opened the peaches too. I didn't actually need those. But now we're full, so. Okay, now back to figuring out how to bypass this landslide. I'm sure there's a simple path and I'm just overlooking it. Alright, I hadn't been down this, but it just takes us right back to where we were. I know you're getting tired, buddy, I know. Yep, back where that broken tree is. Alright, then we're gonna head back down that path and see what I'm missing down by that lake. So it has to be down there. Yeah, this has to be the right way. So I was right to start with, I just don't know exactly where the correct path is. We're gonna find it though. And hopefully before it gets night. And there it is. I went under it, I went around it. Everywhere but on it. It's a broken tree laying across the river, lake, whatever. Alright, well now we know. Okay. And don't look down. Alright, now we can carry on. Follow the grass. I'm learning that that's a thing. That's a path indicator. We'll be there eventually. Alright, yeah, not too much further now. We're about halfway. Well, through this part of the map anyway. We're over halfway there in total. Ooh, look at the pretty deer. There's two of them. There they go. My uncle took me deer hunting once when I was a little girl. And I was probably 10, 11, somewhere in there. And we actually saw one. And when it came time to take the shot, I made some noise so it would run away so that he couldn't kill it in front of me because I couldn't do it and I couldn't watch him do it and he got so upset with me. He never did take me again, but at least that deer got to live one more day. And he didn't hunt for sport, like he hunted them to eat them, but still. They're just beautiful creatures. I would eat one if I was starving and really hungry,
That'll
but
come in handy.
I don't think I would just because I like the way they taste or something. But to each their own. It's just not a me thing. I'm not into hunting deers or little rabbits or squirrels or frogs or any of that, unless I was really hungry, and then I would. Uh-oh, our friend is back.
Oh, shit.
Oh crap. Well, at least we were inside that thing.
The lights.
With the lights. Oh, it's that same thing that was in the sky when our plane crashed. Okay.
Is that a campfire?
Yeah, it's probably Methuselah again. We seem to run into him. And nobody else, so I'm assuming it's him. Yep. Hello, Methuselah.
You again?
How goes the war, my friend?
War?
The war between man and nature, of course. The lights in the sky, you and the bear, the cold, hunger, the old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you. Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross?
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
The lights in the sky.
Remember, I said they were a reckoning.
They're powering the lights around us?
Now you see.
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and yet it has happened.
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Possibly.
And it's affecting the electricity, the power?
And everything dependent on it. Animating it, or destroying it. Perhaps both.
And you knew this was coming?
No, but it was only a matter of time. This has all happened before.
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things, of course, but the birds and beasts, their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky may hold the answer.
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife, too?
There is much in nature that we cannot understand. Would it be so strange?
Boy, this just gets more and more interesting. And man, is that pretty. Wow. It's not quite morning yet. And we don't have much further to go. Okay, well, I'm warmed up. Let's head in and investigate whatever this strange phenomenon is. And that's pretty. This ready just in case. Ooh, his eyes glow in the dark. That's cool. Sorry, I've never seen this before, so I'm just taking it all in. You hear the owls? If there's anything in here worth taking. No. Not really. Maintenance yard. Here's another wolf. Alright, let's hope it's not inside here, yeah?
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine, Shepard. Months without pay, making us deal with those forest crazies. Now they're sending me after them. I've had it. After this trip, I'm done. No matter what, if you're coming to help, meet on the far end of the Mystery Lake, near the suburb cabins. Head to the far side of the Mystery Lake, near the cabins. I don't know why I call it the Mystery Lake. It's just Mystery Lake.
I could use this.
It's a thing, I guess. Hacksaw. Alright, take that. Lots and lots of searching later. Oh no, not yet. That was just the dust.
I think
but
I can use
did a
this.
lot. I did a lot of stuff here, so I cut a lot of that out. Just the looting and that. Alright, that's better. Same thing in here. These lights in the sky are doing some funny things to the mechanics around, or the machines around here. We found this old shed and the computers started turning on by themselves. Lamps lighting up. We've been trying to call down to the main office when the aurora, or whatever it's called, is out, but we're not getting through. Can't tell if the phones even work. There are just a handful of us from the winter crew held up here. Some of them want to try for the coast.
Is it food or?
Tons of pork and beans, peaches and
This
tomatoes.
gear's starting to slow me down.
Oh, you're fine, Shepard. We're gonna do some inventory management soon. Oh. Maintenance shed. Wow, that's dangerous looking. Let's try not to fry ourselves here. There's a place we can cook.
Lamp fuel. I can use this.
Yep. And some searching later. Soda in there.
Could end up being useful.
Okay, now we're going to do a bit of inventory management and get rid of some of this. And know that it's here, so if I need it, I can come back and get it. And then that way, I'm not quite so heavy and weighed down. Okay, that's a bit better.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Lots of sewing kits too, I've seen. Noticed. Okay. Nope, we already have some of those. Don't need any of that yet. I'm assuming I will at some point, but...
Now we're cooking with gas.
Now I can refill my lantern. There we go. Nice and full now. Alright. Takes a while to fully go through a place when you've never been in it.
What have we here?
Quality tools, yes, we'll take those. Hammer. Some coal. I don't want to take it all, though. I have a feeling I'm going to need some of it here for something.
It's starting to weigh me down.
I know. Got a lot of stuff. I can get rid of the other tools that I had, though, and leave them here. Okay. So we're almost there. Excuse me, and then we can see if this spear does, in fact, exist. And then we can make the long trek all the way back. So I have been Kel. This has been The Long Dark, episode 9. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Please enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, peace.